this is Jim here, and today we're gonna check that Creedence Clearwater revival tune, which is called Bad Moon Rising. Okay, so I just simplified a little bit the whole rhythm so that you guys could play without any difficulties. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so at the very beginning we start here with bar chords, but don't worry if you can't do those. You won't need those later on, so you can just focus on the chords I'm gonna do later on. But for those who can do bar chords, here's the beginning. So we have here an E major bar version chord at the 7th and 9th fret, which is like this. So I have the index over here on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then I bar here with my ring finger. I bar those 3 strings here on the 9th fret. It's 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings like this, and the index finger up here on the 5th string, 7th fret. And I'm playing 4 strings here. Alright, and then I have here a B major chord. Okay, bar version. So again, I have the index up here on the 7th fret of the 6th string, and then I have the ring finger over here on the 9th fret of the 5th string, and then again 9th fret of the 4th string, this time with the pinky, and then I will have my middle finger over here on the 8th fret of the 3rd string, and then those 2 strings down here are barred by my index finger again. So like this, okay? And then we go to A major, again the bar version, which is like this. So exactly the same shape I had here for the B major chord, but here we just slide it down 2 frets, 1 fret, 2 frets. Alright, so over here on the 5th and 7th fret we have the A major chord. Then we go again to the E major chord, but this time the regular version, which is over here, 2nd fret and of the 5th and 4th strings, and then we just add the index finger here on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and we play all the strings, and there we get our E major chord. Alright, so we have if you can't do this one here and you still want to try that bar chord, you can play also this this E major chord with your pinky, ring finger, and middle finger on the 9th fret on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings, and then bar here with your index finger on the 7th fret. But it's a bit harder in my opinion, but some people prefer to play that way, so anyway, you can try that. But this one is the easy way for lazy guitar players like me. We have on this E major chord, we have a little trick here. We add sometimes the pinky on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, alright, right over here like this, here. Okay, so I have my E major chord like this, and I added my pinky sometimes like this, and it goes, which gives us that little rock and roll kind of bebop. It goes yeah, and so to do this we'll just add the pinky sometimes. Yeah, I'll show the rhythm in a second. Okay, pinky over here on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Alright, okay, we will need a few more chords, just the B7 in fact. Alright, so we have the pinky here on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and then we skip a string, we go with the ring finger, still on the 2nd fret, but this time on the 3rd string. Alright, so I have these 2. And then I will add my index finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string over here. I'm still playing that open string here, the 2nd one. There's no finger on that 2nd string, but I'm still playing it. Okay, so like this. So Alright, and then I add my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then it goes like this. And this is the B7, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? Okay, and then we will need another chord, which is an A major. Alright, so A major, you can play it just barring like this, or like this, which is a little bit nicer. So you have the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and 2nd fret of the 4th string, sorry. Those 3 are pressed like this, and we play all the strings except the big one here. The 6 is not played, but all the 5 strings here are played, alright? And that's it. That's all the chords we need, alright? So for the verse, and for the very beginning, we have this. Okay, this is only in the very beginning, at the intro, let's say it like this. So for the main riff, we have here the E major chord, this one. And we add our little pinky here, as I said before. And then we have the B7 chord, and the A major chord. And again, that E major with pinky, which gives us in fact a kind of a blues structure over here. Alright, so for the rhythm, we start here on those bar chords we have at the very beginning, and for the first chord, which is the E major chord here, bar version, we will have the rhythm that goes down, down, up, down, up. Alright, just for this chord here. So down, down, up, down, up. Alright, and then for the next one, which is the B major chord, we go 2 downstrokes, and then we go to the A major chord and 2 downstrokes again, and that's it for those bar chords. So we have, okay, go slower. One more time. Okay, and then I go down to the E5 that is over here, and I go. Okay. Alright, so for this chord here, it will be down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright? And on those up, down, up sequences, let's call those like this, the downstroke is with the pinky. So let me show you this a little bit in detail. So you have the E chord like this, and so I go 2 downstrokes, okay? I'm not talking about those are okay. And then what I'm talking about, those up, down, up sequences. So these up, down, up sequences, I go up, and when I go back down, I add here the pinky, down, and up again, I remove the pinky again, up. Okay, so up, down, up. And 1 second time, up, down, up. See, when I add the pinky, I am gonna exaggerate the movement so you can see that. So up, down, up, down, up. Alright? When I do the downstroke over here, the pinky goes on the string. Okay? So Alright, and after I did those 2 up, down, up sequences with the pinky, I have 1 more up, down, up, but this time just the regular E major chord. So like this. Okay, so it goes. Okay, so I have. Alright, and then starts the main riff, and we'll need for this those 3 chords we saw before, which are the E major chord, sorry, with sometimes the pinky. Alright, and then we have the B7 and the A major, and that's it again to the E major with the pinky. By the way, when you add the pinky, it's an E6, alright, this chord. But anyway, it's just for a little moment. Okay, and the rhythm is so down, down, up, for the E major chord. Down, down, up, and then B7, 2 strokes, A major, 2 strokes, and then we have again the E major with the pinky this time. Sometimes the thing we saw before on the intro, remember, with the up, down, up and the pinky when for the down strokes, the same thing here. So same thing that we saw right before. Alright, so we have the E major chord, down, down, up, and then we have the B7, 2 downstrokes, and A major, 2 downstrokes, and then again the E major chord, but this time we have down, down, up, 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 and on the first 2 sequences of the up, down, up strokes, sorry, there we will have on the downstroke the little pinky that is the 6th. Alright, so down, down, up, down, pinky, up, down, pinky, up, and then up, down, up without anything. Alright? And that's it. And we go back again. Alright? So this is for the main riff all the time. And then we will have the chorus. So the rhythm for the chorus is going to be first on the A chord. And we're going to have only the bass here, the 5th string all alone, that's going to ring first. And then we play the chord. So it's kind of bass, chord, bass, chord, bass, chord, like this. And we're going to do this 8 strokes in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? And then we go to the E major chord, and we do the same thing with the big bass here. Okay, 8 again. And then we go to the B7 chord. Only 4 strokes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the A major chord, 4 strokes again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again to the E major chord, and we do again the little thing we saw in the beginning, that is it goes and there you go. That's pretty much the whole song. Pretty cool, Creedence. Okay, so hope it helped and that you learned something. And pretty cool song. I like it. Hope you like it too. And we'll see each other in the next video, hopefully. Bye bye. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.